Does it actually work this time? Has it actually frickin' worked this time? That would be nice, wouldn't it? Seems to be okay to me. Why does it keep failing? It's really irritating. Oh well. What are you going to do? I'll tell you what. Absolutely frickin' nothing. Absolutely frickin' nothing. Okay then. Tiffany, you are far too good at this whole first thing. You are incredibly good at the whole first thing. How are you doing? How is life treating you? Drew, oh Drew. Tiff, oh Tiff. Pray, oh pray. How are you doing, Tiffany? Can I even remember what I was doing yesterday? Probably not. I'm good, how about you? I am pretty good, yeah. I had a good day yesterday. Curse you, mimic. Yeah, how was your Saturday? I swear, I don't remember any other game having a whole page of different alerts from different languages about photosensitivity and so on. Of course I did. Remind me what I texted you. I said, yeah, that is exactly it. Hey HP, how are you doing? I do love your emotes. Yeah, how are you? Good to see you again. Okay, I'm not going to bother trying to fight that thing anymore. It's just not worth it right now. Let me just check while I'm here. I discovered information that Josh Dalton, a designer in the hardware labs, had gone missing. He is involved in something called a black box project. And then there's the Psychotronics. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. I am pretty good. Oops, that's not what I was trying to... Hang on, what? Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, the weekend has been pretty nice, actually. I think today should be pretty good as well. Is there anything else to do down here? I've got one objective that wants me to go to Talos Exterior, but I don't think I can, so I'm going to go to the lobby. I'm just going to follow that symbol. Not that symbol. Oh, no, it is that symbol. I find these things so hard to distinguish, I really do. Oh, good, there's another phantom. Hang on. So... cancel, down, okay. So I have to assign this to a... I see. Let's see if I can get this to work. Doing good, thanks. Nice. Glad to hear it. Have you thought...
Warning, suit integrity.
Oh, this is not going well. Sorry, I was about to say, have you thought about what you're going to do when you finish Horizon Zero Dawn? Because you are getting really quite far through that game. Ow. Yeah, I kind of knew I was going to die there. Run! You're wearing your WWE outfit. You've been looking kind of... Fair enough, Tiffany. What does your WWE outfit look like? Drew, run, mate! Oh, you hope you have your PC. I didn't realise that you were trying to get your hands on a PC. That'd be cool. Okay, let's do this proper like. I don't need the thing down the bottom. Do I have any shotgun ammo? I do have shotgun ammo, so I'll switch to that. Let's see if I can do this properly. Actually, I'm going to save that again because I can't be bothered rewinding these all the time. Hang on. This whole combat focus thing seems to... Oh, I see. I see, that's how it works. Okay, it's not too bad actually. I was going to say, I can't get it to work at all. I feel like I can still hear a phantom. It's leather grunge boots, and I have leather gloves and shorts with a t-shirt that says Big Teddy McIntyre. Fair enough. You're embarrassed, but not so embarrassed that you wouldn't tell. It's ordered, just taking forever to get here. So what's the specs of your new PC? Be quite impressed if you can get your hands on a proper graphics card, because I've basically had to give up on getting a graphics card for my PC. It's just really irritating right now. I can do nothing to get one at all. Apparently they're going to bring out a new line of graphics cards that are kind of limited to try and persuade Bitcoin miners not to buy them, but I'm not sure if they actually will do a difference. Okay, Null wave transmitter. Developed in Psychotronics, the Null wave transmitter emits a burst of signal which suppresses the psionic abilities. Ah, that would be nice. Yeah, cool. Do send them to me. Unfortunately, I used all the shotgun shells, so I'll have to take this guy out without shotgun shells. So I guess I'll bind the wrench back to the right-hand side again. I don't think I picked up that you were trying to get one. That should be really cool though. That'll change... It'll change the line of what you can like play as well. Oh, 1 second. Good, there we are. Phantoms be gone. Nervous and excited. Impressive. I mean, having a new computer is a cool thing. But, man, I wish I could... Yeah, it is kind of nice to get that excited for something new. Okay, there's another phantom. What can I eat that will give me psionics? Is it L2? Nice. Ooh, these phantoms are actually really quite tough. There we go. How much health have I actually got there right now? Not very much. Let's swallow some health. I didn't realise I was getting that low. Also, I didn't actually mean to pick this up, but hey, I'll take it. It is good against this kind of thing. I don't think that thing's nearly close enough.
Suit integrity damaged.
There we go. There we go. Might as well get that all. Hey, well, Pokemon! How would you like... I think I'd probably be just, like, lying on the floor. Like, gargling from what used to be my mouth hole if someone hit me with a wrench. But yeah, it does seem to be perhaps my only method of killing some of these things. I should probably get a little bit more effective, but... Oh, hang on! I just got given that really awesome gun that I've completely forgotten about. And it was supposed to be meant to be used on those people. Why did I not think of using it? Well, that was stupid of me. So yeah, you haven't started like building lists of games that you could play or anything? Have you thought about the kind of games, HP? Like, obviously, Horizon is a fairly lengthy story-driven game. Are you kind of liking that kind of style, or? Because I think you've streamed a few other things, haven't you? You've tried making a list. What else is on it?
Good afternoon, Talos. In the event of a loss of atmosphere,
I'm not going to
gravity, or
use
other
5 spare
serious
parts on
emergency,
repairing that.
Please report to the nearest muster station.
Why do I get the feeling that there's going to be more phantoms or mimics or something in here? Well, that was something moving. Yeah, there's another phantom. Okay, let's see if I can do this proper like. I'm going to get one of these... I've only got one of them left. Okay, let's just do this the way I've been doing it before, but this time with the Q-beam. The Q-beam is going to be in the wrench slot. Actually, I could just use this, couldn't I? Bye! That actually uses quite a lot of ammo, you know. So it might be better to try to combine it with something else. Okay. Not bad anyway, not bad. Oh yeah, Red Dead, of course. Oh, come on, I'm an idiot. I was only trying to clear off... I was trying to clear off this thing. So that it wouldn't need any more. Anyway. Yeah, Red Dead, I love Red Dead. I want to go back and play Red Dead at some point, you know. It's been a while. I probably wouldn't stream it, but... Hang on. Oh man, my inventory is full again. How does this stuff happen? Tell you what. Can I eat one thing that will free up an inventory space? Or, no, I don't need to. What I'll do is I'll get the shotgun out and load it. There we go. Oh, hang on. That still uses space. What kind of a game is this? Kenna, which is a new game coming out. PGA. Oh, sorry, tell me about Kenna and PGA. I don't think I recognise these names. Kenna and PGA. Oh, snap. You clever girl. Hang on, that wasn't a mimic? Are you gonna try your hand at Red Dead RP? Interesting. I have to admit, I've never been quite the one for RP, but I could probably get quite into watching someone else try it. Why do the doors open so early? It disconcert. Yeah, of course. What is this thing? It's clearly not a regular mimic. If anything, even though it's tougher, than, it seems weaker though. Like, it can't jump around as much. Oh, PGA is the golf game. I knew PGA as in the Professional Golf Association. But I have to admit, I didn't anticipate you referring to the game. Interesting. You know what? Golf is another one of those things that I can just kind of happily sit and watch being played. It's kind of cathartic in a way to just sit there and watch someone play a few rounds. Nom 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 nom. Is there anything else I want to dump in here? No. But I could make a few new oh, Gordon Bennett can't talk. Neuro Mods. I could also make some med kits. How much do they cost? Not much. Yeah, absolutely. I think you should be able to just post a link. I don't think there's any requirements to have like permission in this. Hang on. I'm pretty sure I made 2 med kits. Where did the other? Oh, over there. Okay. And I'll grab a couple of Neuro Mods because why not? Do I need any more ammo for anything? Probably not. Psy-hypo. What is the Psy-hypo? Psy-hypo is pretty simple. But I've got quite a few Psy-hypos, so I don't need to select them right now. I will put that in. Like, I'll load that as another tab and watch it another time. Obviously, I'm kind of in the middle of something, but yeah, I'm interested though. I'm always interested to hear about new games, even though if I don't necessarily play them. Can you at least say what kind of genre it is? Or is it just one of those games that's like innately hard to explain? Let's grab another Neuro Mod. Can I... Ooh, I've got 6 right now. That's more than I thought I had. Oh, right, of course. So I can get suit modification again to get more inventory space. I don't need repair right now. Dismantle would be kind of nice, but it's not that big of a deal. Toughness, though. Getting extra health is always a good time. Combat focus duration increases to 12 seconds. Time slows less for you than your enemies. Your attacks deal more damage. Actions cost less stamina. That would be nice, but I think it's got to be the health right now. Increases damage with security weapons. Chance to hit critically. The fact that this game has critical hits, clearly it is built on some kind of like not quite D&D system, but RPG system. First playthrough of this game. No, this is literally my first playthrough. I heard little bits and pieces, so I know vague things about what is maybe going on in the storyline, but I really don't know much about this. So yeah, it's... And I'm definitely flubbing around with the controls and mucking things up. Yeah. I'm quite enjoying it though. It's not necessarily the kind of thing I would play naturally most of the time, but it is certainly the kind of thing I get quite a lot of enjoyment out of. Yeah, I can understand why people would like it, actually. This is something actually that I was requested to play by another guy, one of my viewers who isn't here right now. So I kind of knew it would be a relatively well-liked game, because you don't tend to get requests for unliked games. How long ago did you play it? And also, welcome, P. Jones. Thank you for dropping by. I have one Neuro Mod left. That's not going to be enough to do anything with, is it? No. Is there anything else I want to craft? Not really. I've got a ton of bullets. I've got no weapon degradation, so they don't need to build the guns. I should be okay. Hang on, what's this? Oh, right, okay. Oh, interesting. So it does take into account the fact that you can put a hole in the door. In the window. I was kind of looking forward to watching it on a totally smashed screen, but at the same time, this makes more sense. A few years ago, when it came out to PC, nice. How many times have you played it through? I understand that there's like, I can see how there's quite a lot of replayability to it. Hang on, just a second. Given that most of these things, oh, okay, exist to allow you to reach higher places or other places without getting to the floor. I was just trying to work out why one would go that high, but okay, and why it would increase in height. I've not seen one increasing with height, but you wouldn't be on the glowy bits. You'd be on the rails at the top, right? Okay. I'm trying to draw too many conclusions. Hey, Rusted, yeah, the wrench game. Another wrench game. I think 3 times. There's a pretty cool DLC for it as well. Yeah, I was having a conversation with someone yesterday about DLC. About, do I have new emails? No, I don't. The one where you play as, like, several different characters and have to achieve different things with them. I'm trying to decide whether to stream it or not, because it sounds like the kind of thing I might prefer to play offline, to be honest. But yeah, it certainly sounds interesting, and I probably will try it out. Plus there's the other one as well, isn't there, that's like an escape room thing as well. Okay. Let's finally watch this. That's cool, that's cool. Cheers for dropping by, man. Hopefully I'll see you again.
You're not gonna like what I have to say next. You have to destroy Talos 1. The research, the Typhon, nothing can survive. Including you. I know how it sounds, but you've seen what those creatures can do.
Evil coffee
They're part of you
Yeah,
now.
that is very true.
If even one
Cheers, thank
cell
you for the
gets
follow.
back
I
to
appreciate
Earth,
that.
we're lost. I'm sorry. I wish there was another way. January can walk you through activating the self-destruct mechanism. Alex will try to stop you. He's allergic to failure. Too proud to go back to Mom and Dad with his tail between his legs. So it's up to you now. Good luck. Told you wouldn't like it.
Okie dokie. Then I expect I get a call from January again. How you doing though, Rusted? New objective. Hang on,
Hello,
is he
Morgan.
not? Oh, there we go.
I'm January 2035. I'm an operator. There are many operators aboard Talos 1, but none of them are like me. Morgan.
What was the whole Morgan thing about? Just woke up. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It's got to be fairly early for you. What, like 5:30 6, half 7, something like that. So what's my current objective now? Just speak with him in the lobby somewhere. Where are these other ones I've got to go to? Well, apparently the oh, January is just right there. Fine. Makes sense,
I'm
I
your
guess.
plan B. My first task was to free you from the simulation. The second task was to make sure you saw your video. Those are done. Interesting. New directives are now available to me. The self-destruct protocol for Talos 1 is activated by 2 arming keys. Your brother has the first. You had the second. Alex destroyed your arming key, but you hit a fabrication plan for a new one in deep storage. That's where you need to go next. We can worry about getting Alex's key afterwards. The Typhon are spreading fast, Morgan. You'll be racing against them. And your brother. This key card will grant you access to the main lift and all the labs.
Well, there's the lift working now then.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to fix the lift from here. There's another route through the Psychotronics Lab. Morgan, that lab is where the Typhon broke containment. Please be careful. Next topic. You asked me to provide you with more Neuro Mods, which I've done. Good luck, Morgan.
Just
Your
one?
office is relatively
Oh,
secure.
come on. Give me more.
Come back if you need to rest or use the
Wait, what? I didn't press that button.
fabricator.
Okay, so quite a bit happened there. 6 there, it's half 6, yeah. Half 6 is 3. Sorry, what do you mean by half 6 is 3? So I've got Detour enter the Psychotronics Lab. That's in Psychotronics anyway. And I don't know where this is. I discovered information that Josh Dalton, a designer in the hardware labs, had gone missing. He was involved in something called the Black Box Project. Finding Josh Dalton may provide answers to what exactly the Black Box Project is. I could use a security station to track... Oh, of course, yes. I need to get myself to a security station. Oh, half 6 is 3. Right, got you. I'm being an idiot. Ha ha! Of course. I wonder if the operator dispenser is for if I destroy January, it like brings him back or something like that. I think I've just done all I could do really with that dispenser though. Yeah, anyway, yeah, how's the new shift going and everything? Let me get myself down to to a security station. Goodness sake. The sound of doors opening and so on gets me every single time. Have I been in here? Yes. Yeah, I have been in here. There's 2 things. And I didn't want to fight them before. I should probably do it now I've got a little bit more potential. Your new shift is lame. Your days off are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You're on holiday now. Nice. How long for? Okay, how am I gonna hurt that thing? Two weeks, nice. That is a decent old holiday. Okay, I've got an idea. It's not much of an idea, but it's an idea. I'm gonna come here, repair this, pick it up, bring it here, and I'm gonna basically deploy it in a hallway. did it just hear me?
Additive adjustment required.
Nice. And it's still working as well.
Proximity sensor.
I successfully only brought one of them out. Now I just have to do it again for the other one.
Ready to scan.
I don't think this is going to kill the other one, but oh man, it would be nice if it did.
Servers.
Let me just quickly save as well, in case this all goes wrong. Because I don't want to have to do this again. What are you doing with your 2 weeks holiday as well? It's still locked down to travel for any enjoyment. Don't want to wear a mask for hours to visit a place. And yeah, I can understand that.
Alien threat detected.
One second, Rusted. 1 secondo. Okay, he's down to half health. That's not bad. Unfortunately, I can't repair this thing. Not without any spare parts. How do I want to play this? Same way as usual, I think. Normal well, I mean, you could still... yeah, I granted. The options that are available to you are pretty limited. But you could, I don't know, you could like have a day when you just watch films or try new recipes.
System alert. Repair is needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Cheese it! This is... oh wait, why do I keep forgetting I've got that gun? Like the main gun that's meant to be used on these things. And I always forget that I have it. And I always walk into the stuff that people fire at me as well. But I mean, nice. That's cool. That's cool. What kind of topics have you been recommending? Locally much is open. Yeah, I mean, that's the advantage that you've got, I guess. Like, nothing is open at all where we are. So, so even if I did take time off, all I could do is literally just play games. Or watch a couple of films, I guess. Medkit fabrication plan. I think I already have that. But I'll take it anyway. How'd you find the game, then? Drain apps! How you doing? Excerpt from White Noise, Perceptions of Imperceptions, Herndon Rigo. More often called white noise due to the telltale spots. Said to be like static in the victim's eyes. White noise isn't just a medical condition, and it's more than the wild, almost witch doctor-like claims of psychic ability. Excuse me. Dr. Deo Igwe, anyone? It's disenfranchisement. It says the victim can never have a Neuro Mod, nor can their brain be mapped. It's the end of everything that is about a person. Who is TranStar to decide? Will we let them add a biological caste system to the human race? Okay. I need to study more of the history stuff, to be honest. considering history is my thing. Gustav Leitner's results. Patient tested positive for non-small cell lung cancer. Patient did not list any ailments in their submission form prior to being taken to the skill recorder. Contact this patient immediately. If patient is still on Talos 1, have him report to the trauma center as soon as possible. Okay, let's get rid of the fire, shall we? And this one... That's better. Now I can walk around safely. I think I have got here before. As evidenced by... I'll take it to remelt down, I guess. As evidenced by the way that everything is kind of dead here. Let's go somewhere new. You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Kind of angry and afraid, I think. I kind of feel like this is trying to do what Soma did. How are you doing, Drainaps? Yeah, how has your weekend been so far? A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You caused the train. Yeah, we know this one. It is a kind of a horrible question, isn't it? I would never want to have to be in that situation. Obviously you got to push the fat man. Why not? It's a laugh, isn't it? See, there's a point at which you're supposed to start... Yeah, they're supposed to ask you questions about various Rorschach things. And in the start of the game, they just kind of... They all died at that point. So I'm not entirely sure, like... what exactly... what exactly it's supposed to be doing at that point. I think I've listened to all of these. And I've read all my emails. Have I read this? 6.3.3 Psychological risk. Studies show there is a significant likelihood of behavioral conditions and psychiatric disorders emerging among the population of crews stationed for longer than 3 months. Impacts of behavioral issues are minimized with appropriate tools for monitoring mood and predicting risk, while including as many Earth-like amenities and recreations as possible. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't read enough emails during my day-to-day work. I want to do some more. I guess the button over there to start a test just opened this one up. I don't trust there not being a mimic here.
Good afternoon, Talos. Lunch is served in the cafeteria from 12
So
to
based
3
on you
p.m.
commenting before,
Please refer
Rusted,
to the weekly
have you played
update
this
for
before?
today's menu.
It is an interesting game, I will give it that. I mean, I'll take your biohazard waste. Give me your biohazard waste. You played this a whole once. What did you think of it? Quarantine? Well, that sounds healthy. And it's just completely unlocked as well. That doesn't look entirely human. Oh, he's mind controlled. Is there a way of unmind controlling him? Subject appears disorientated, paranoid. Not sure how much of current behavior is due to the incident versus his recent Neuro Mod removals. Recommend continued observation. Okay. Do I not have a way of... doing anything with him? Oh, that's nice. What's he written in the wall? What does this say? Something DevRees 7324. DeVries. Maybe it's someone DeVries. Maybe it's a person. It's clearly not the key code for that panel. You are frustrated by the endless mimics. There are an endless supply of mimics. I mean, I've got to give you that. The mimics do kind of keep coming. Let me get out of this mode first. They just keep coming. Another Neuro Mod. Would it be worth installing? I've got 3 of them now. I could do the metabolic boost. Might be worth going for hacking to get level 2 hack ability. That would be quite nice. On the other hand, a lot of these other things would be quite nice as well. It might be quite nice to get that as well, just so I can clear up my inventory easier. I mean, I do hit a lot of things with the wrench. Especially a lot of hard, you know, tough things. Maybe I should be going for this. It was very Bioshock Dead Space. That is true. But built, like, in a Half-Life mod. Yeah, I can kind of see it. It feels to me... There's definitely I can definitely see similarity with other games that seem to have a similar engine. Like Star Wars: The Old Republic, for instance, had a very similar style and like, no, not quite the same as like the Telltale games, but a kind of the faces are very kind of smooth and almost cartoony. Well, the entire bodies are. It's like they're blow-up dolls rather than actual people. Maybe what I should go for is this necropsy, so I can get even more. Yeah, I'm gonna save up for that. Because then I'll be able to get even more exotic material, which will increase the rate at which I can make Neuro Mods. That seems like a plan to me. Okay, so what are the other rooms around here? Secure pharmaceutical. I can't get in there. Let's just swallow some food to get myself up a bit.
Engineer.
So it is DeVries. Maybe if I go and kill that guy, maybe I get the key card for this. Hey, Canadian! Are we praying for victory? I'm praying for something, I'll tell you that. How you doing? Do I risk killing him on the off chance of getting a key card? Do I actually believe I will get a key card? Oh, hello. Suit repair kit as well. I'll take the suit repair kit. let me come on here, use that super tech kit, and then I'm gonna run back over here. Run back to my room, which has the fabricator and the recycler. Hello, I almost hit you there. Transfer all the junk, including 2 extra wrenches. How much has that given me? Not enough for another Neuro Mod. I was kind of hoping it would. Good, good, just finished. Oh, you finished June. Nice. I really need to get on with reading, man. Maybe I'll finish... No, I'm not going to fit any in today, I don't think. Well, I might after. Like, late in the evening, just before I go to bed. You said you'd read it before, didn't you? Okay, let's head down to the security station like I was trying to do in the first place. Thought I saw something in there for a second. Hang on. I don't remember her corpse being in there before. Was I just blind? Oh, I need to go round. Like this way, this is it, security. That will let me go to the crew. So who is it I want to find on the crew? Find Josh Dalton. Where is Josh Dalton? He's not on that one. He's not on that one. There he is. He's in guts. No guts, no glory. Is that through Psychotronics as well, then? Maybe. Maybe. You read it a long time ago. Yeah, so I'm about 200 pages in, and I am enjoying it so far. I kind of feel like I know exactly what it's doing, where it's going with everything. Hang on. Okay, that's good. That's good. How am I going to work with this one then? Same way I work with everything else, I suppose.
Integrity damaged.
Oh, why do I keep forgetting? Like, keep forgetting about that weapon I have. Why do I... Honestly, over and over again. I'm kind of running out of those things as well. Which is never good. Hang on, where's all my lovely, lovely goo for killing them? I want my exotic material, thank you. I need my exotic material. Your exotic material is what is getting me to, getting me through Neuro Mods, man. Okay, this thing seems like a very good thing to upgrade right now. More power, handling, firing time. or reload. It's got to be power, really, hasn't it? And I suppose it wouldn't be a bad thing to be able to move more. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep my head in the game for the whole Dune thing, because I'm very good at losing track of stuff. I have no idea if I'm going to actually finish on time right now. Where is the nearest recycler? Through this door here. Where through here? Okay. Just round this oh, right here, okay. Plus that thing is arcing electricity everywhere, which is nice. Where is the nearest recycler? Well, hello. That I can use. Probably back up in my room, isn't it? I want to see if I can get enough exotic material for another Neuro Mod. Oh, the turret's actually gone now. I am disappointed. Nah, not even close to being enough. Have you seen the film, CRB? You seem like... I would be surprised if you hadn't seen the film. I'm surprisingly enough that I haven't seen it myself. I know it's supposed to be, like, really good. But, for some reason I've just never seen it. And of course the new one's coming out now, so I've kind of been unsure whether to see it or not, or whether it's better to wait. I guess now I'm reading it, there's certainly no reason to watch it too quickly. You've not seen the film? Interesting. The film is supposed to be pretty good, isn't it? Like, not like one of the best films of all time, obviously. But I'm pretty sure that the film is supposed to be like up there as like a good, you know, a really good sci-fi film to watch. Where am I heading right now? Hello, January. Oh, it's December.
We spoke. My code name is December. My purpose was to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions that the Typhon should break containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the Neuro Mod division, along with a supply cache. Meet me back in the foyer. Your office isn't safe.
Okay. So my guess then is that January and December are going to end up being at odds with each other? Where am I supposed to meet him? Meet December in the foyer. But where? Okay, how about if I disable the other two? In Neuro Mod. Okay, it must be the foyer for Neuro Mod division, I guess. Oh, meet December in the foyer Neuro Mod division. Okie dokie then. You've heard that as well, just not bothered. Fair enough. Yeah, it's kind of a weird one, isn't it? Sometimes there are films that just seem a natural fit, and you just have never seen. Well, that's Typhon if ever I heard it. Random place for a very small invisible wall. Okay, what can I see here? Uh-oh, I didn't mean to fall down like that. I did not mean to fall down like that. Whoopsie! Clever girl. Clever girl. Oh, there's two of them. Of course there's two of them. Why would there not be two? Okay, I've screwed this one up. I'm probably not going to survive this. That's one of them. Yeah, and I'm dead as well. Why do I keep forgetting to use that Q cannon thing? Q-tip. Something or other. It's like giving me this really powerful gun for using against them, and I just never remember about it at all.
This time we spoke.
Good afternoon, Talos.
My code name was December. My purpose was to help you escape Talos 1. I know your memory's shot full of holes, but you left instructions at the Typhon shipwreck containment. Alex has a private escape pod. You made a copy of his launch key and hid it in the Neuro Mod division, along with a supply cache. Meet me back in the foyer. Your office isn't safe.
Well, that did virtually nothing. Like, really, virtually nothing. But you know what? This ain't bad, because it's bringing one of them up here. All on his own where the other guy ain't. Except this one is really freaking tough anyway. So it's probably the other one I wanted to bring up. Also, I keep forgetting to use the new gun.
Vital signs critical.
And I keep walking into stuff that's going to kill me. But hey, he's dead. That's the important thing. Hang on, do I not have any food that can buff me up at the moment? Do I not have any food? Man, I must have been pounding through it. I need to find some more food. Okay, where's the other one? I don't entirely trust that it ain't here, I've got to say. I know sometimes when you alert people in a certain area, it spawns more. But that would seem too easy. Maybe it's that thing right there. Nope, that's just a person. I mean, okay. We would go in here anyway. Yeah. The Psychotronics Lab was built around the Russian Verona 1 satellite that first encountered the Typhon ecology in 1959. Okay, so there's more to all this story than I thought then. There's like a whole lore built back into a century into the past. Oh, that's better. Now they're done. Just about. Okay, so what have we got in here? Of course, I've got no freaking clue. Because this is a new area. Okay, good. I might use some psionics then to get past this. Or just have to sprint very fast. Let's just test a theory. Is that the furthest it can zap me from?
Psychotronics is the opposite of safe, Morgan.
Looks
What
like
are you
it.
after? Someone's helping you. Is it Michaela? Elazar? I can
All
eavesdrop
the
on your
calls.
brother's messages. We're in agreement on this one. Get through this place fast as possible. You're looking for a maintenance airlock to a utility tunnel called the Gut.
Getting through this
It'll
area
take you
sounds like
all the
something
way
I
to the top
won't
of the
do.
station.
Well, fast anyway. I specialise in going slowly. But right, okay. Grab a quick save. Oof. Just about worked. Still, I can't believe I've got like nothing left. Food-wise. Do I have any suit chips or anything I can use? No. I still can't use the kinetic amp either. Okay, so one place I want to go to is just to my left, but presumably it'll be a long way around. And there's two other floors. This is clearly the top floor. Okay. That's a mimic. Why do they keep exploding without giving me new items? I don't like that. I want items. I'm not using the pistol very much, I'll say that much. Okay, how do I get out of here now? Just hammer the jump button. That seems to work. Okay, so main objective still appears to be this way. Oh, another mimic. There's another security station, is it then? So presumably I don't want to walk through the middle of it. Can't hack it because I need level 2. Maybe I should... Maybe it is time to get level 2 hacking. Where is level 2 hacking though? Engineer, is it? No, I need another Neuro Mod for it anyway. Okay. Fair enough, game. You win this time. It'd be too easy to just smash the glass and jump in, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. Almost. I really almost can. But it would be too... Wait, what? What was that? There is still a mimic in here somewhere. Well, heading through the ladies then. Since the men's appears to be blocked up, there's a massive tube right in the middle of all this. I get the feeling that at some point it may suddenly become usable. Yeah, this is clearly too much for me to get through. There's a hole in the floor, it appears. Maybe I'll be able to get to the other side of that eventually. Phantom? Is it another Phantom? Yep. Yep, that would seem to be a Phantom. I'm going to bind this to the right-hand side. Although I'm running out of frickin' ammo for it, though. That's a Phantom. Not a Phantom, a Mimic. Oh, okay. Oh. I keep forgetting how easily I die in this game. Most enemies aboard Talos 1 are stronger than you, at least initially. Before attacking head-on, try gaining an advantage by disabling them first. Freeze your weapons in place with glue, or yeah, okay, I've been doing that, yeah. Block them from using powers with null wave transmitters, yeah, I forgot about that. And I've only got one of them anyway. Drop EMP charges to stun robotic opponents. Enemies always take a bonus damage when they're disabled. See, creating combos is not the kind of thing I specialise in. I am very Route 1 in games. I like having set attacks which I just use to the exclusion of all other things. Ow. Do you want to
Vital signs critical.
Do you want to not do that? That really hurt. Who throws a shoe? Who uses pew-pew head cannons? Oi, get off. Of course, there's still a mimic in here, isn't there? And I still believe it's disguised as... Well, it was disguised as a loot roll. It clearly ain't anymore. There's still a mimic in here. Hang on, do I need to reload this? Yeah, I could do with reloading it. I'm really burning through the ammo on that thing, so I should probably try and go back to basics. This game, considering this is just like medium difficulty, this game doesn't half really restrict the ammo you get for guns. The Starbender Cycle, Book 3, Spatial Delivery. Excerpt from Book 3 of the Starbender Cycle by Fetcher McMarvin. Trevor Pulsar slammed the Talon's engines into overdrive, praying to Zlor that he'd make the gap in the asteroid field before the Mordrax raiders caught up to him. He was on urgent business for Empress Tourmaline, and rotting in a Mordrax kill prison wouldn't do. JT-88, Trevor barked, patch me through to the nearest Royal Fleet outpost. Moments later, a scrambled hypersignal could be heard in the cockpit, resolving from static to discordant tones and finally a voice. Trevor, is that you? This is Outpost Lambda. Where in Zlor's name have you been? Trevor replied, cool as a cucumber. Saving all of our asses. I found the Starbender Prism and I'm coming in hot. Oh yeah, that's why I'm playing this game. For some classic sci-fi literature. Goramit, where on earth is it? Frickin' teach you. Try and sneak up on me. Okay, so this is a dead end, which is fine. what I want to do is take this path out of here. Hang on, am I not backtracking it? No, I'm not backtracking, it's fine. What I can do is get back into the gents from here. Oh nice, a nice part of blood, that's fine. Put the Psychoscope down. Is that what this scope is? The Psychoscope? I still haven't worked out what this scope is all supposed to be. It lets me zoom in a bit, which is kind of nice, but other than that, how much does it actually achieve for me? Hey, JDM, how you doing? How's everything with you? Alright, nice. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. If I drop down there, can I actually get back up again? Hang on. I'll take the wrench and then I'm going to start... Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was still alive. Hang on, mimic tumor? The heck is a mimic tumor and why would I want one? How have your streams gone this week, man? Sorry I wasn't really able to drop in on it. Then my week was hectic itself. Oh, go around it. I wanted to watch you a couple of times during the week, but I had most of my days were just like... Hang on 1 second. Oh, I freaking hate mimics. I freaking hate mimics. But yeah, sorry. Usually I get some time kind of to myself a fair bit, and so I can just like potentially put a stream on, even if I can't necessarily talk. I can put a stream on in the background. But just this week was just kind of not going to happen, basically. But yeah, how have they been going? Why has it wait? Oh, hang on, here we go. Now I have a Psychoscope. Okay, this is definitely a scope.
The Psychoscope is a breakthrough. Apart from Neuro Mods, it's the most important tech on Talos 1. Use it to scan the Typhon organisms if you want to learn what makes them tick. You invented it, by the way.
Toggle your Psychoscope with R3 to mark and scan nearby enemies. Scanning Typhon reveals new abilities you can acquire by installing Neuro Mods. Okay, interesting. Weaknesses to the Q-beam and glue. Immunity to EMP. Scannable powers. Mimic matter 1, 2, and 3. Interesting. So I can actually move around perfectly freely with this on anyway. So is this just going to basically let me see any mimic in advance? Nice. Press that to see the research. Okay. Excerpt from Psychotronics database. You've not been that, what, it's just like you've had a bit of a patch where you just couldn't be bothered to get online? I mean, I know, I can feel that. I've been through those myself. One of the first Typhon discovered during the Verona 1 incident in 1960, mimics are capable of imitating nearby objects. During incident case 0648-040163, it was observed that mimics use other living organisms as a reproductive medium, killing their prey in the process. In accordance with the Pobeg protocol, mimic specimens are not to be released in environments with a containment rating of less than S4. So have I now got a new Neuro Mod? Oh, cool. Excuse me, there's actually a little stat page. I've killed 46 mimics so far. 12 phantoms. What's this? Oh, I can see all the plans I already have. I can see all the passwords and key codes. Not sure how much that helps me, but that's quite cool. I can get all my logs, so it does store the emails and it does keep the notes. Okay. Oh, the engineering operators can heal my suits. Oh, is that what it's all about? Nice. It looks like you store radiation and you can get Typhon matter in your system as well. Oh, so that's what this is all about here. Psionic Aptitude. Increase your psi pool to 150. That would be quite nice. Mean I wouldn't have to keep filling it up all the time. Although it seems to have gone up to 100 already. Any more here? Unknown ability. So it's telling me what the trees are, just not... Interesting. I wonder if that even confuses the mimics themselves, or if they can just see through it. Camouflage yourself by taking the form of a nearby object. So that one, what, is just like a bigger... Mimic slightly more complex machines such as turrets. Oh, it'd be amazing if you could actually fire as a turret. I would just use that all the time. Camouflage yourself by taking the form of a nearby object. Complex machinery such as operators. Being able to just hide yourself as an operator and just drive through certain areas would be quite cool. I like Transdar air hose. Do I actually want to pull myself up, or do I want to keep the element of surprise for now? If that phantom's going to come back, it might be better for me not to. What's my new plan for if the phantom does come back? I don't know. I guess I could try out the Null wave for once. The fact that I've got so many EMP charges makes me think I'm going to have to fight a ton of operators at some point. I haven't barely had to fight any of them so far. I might have to build my way a path up here. Is there anything else to find here first? Oh, hi. I mean, I'm not sure that's helpful to me. Typhon ability, research, mimic matter. I thought I already had this. But sure, okay. In the middle of a fight, that's probably not the most useful time. But thanks, game. Am I kind of stuck? No, there is a way out, thankfully. Hang on. I saw something pop up with an item I could pick up there. Oh, it's just that, okay. There's no other way in there, is there? What would getting in there actually net me? Some glue stuff by the looks of it. That's a leverage 3, so I'm not going to get in there anytime soon anyway. That should be enough, I think. Ah, come on. Work with me here, game. How far has it gone? Oh, it's gone. It even marks it up where it is on the map. That's interesting. It's also very interesting how it marks it as an NPC. I presume it's going to come back here in a second. Yep, it's moving, it's moving. I'd rather not get into a fight with it before I've scanned it. Nice.
More specimens required.
Okay, so I can't pull anything off them just from that. Oh, I've got Kinetic Blast already though. And I have at least got it logged in here. It's not that much of a hindrance, you know, to have this thing on.
Psychoscope required beyond this point.
Well, I am wearing one. So it's almost like a temptation to just stick with it permanently now. Of course, I mean, sure, I don't have my peripheral vision anymore.
Hello. You probably didn't see me there.
Research complete.
Okay, I can even scan them then. They are weak to a lot of things, but not to Psychic or Null Wave, which makes sense. Can you heal me? Or my suit? Come back here.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level. Calibrate.
Okay then. Nope.
Try deep storage if you need to access archived data.
He, or she rather, ain't having any of it. In the world of scientific progress, nothing is more important than accuracy and safety. This is why all TranStar laboratories are equipped with Sybil 495 Science Class Operators. The latest in TranStar's line of operators, the Science Operator combines unprecedented access to TranStar's scientific databases with two highly customizable utility arms to make an unrivaled laboratory assistant. Can be found floating around. Floating around Psychotronics. Helps restore psi potential. So I presume if I scan more of them, it will like update where the other places they can be found are or something. I don't know. But hey, it wanted me to have this thing on, so I better have this thing on. Test tube, glucosist, and a mimic tumor. I'll take them. What's more, I will eat the food. I still have another medkit, but I don't want to use them too fast. Okay, I've got Dr. Kelstrop's safe key then.
I see you've already figured out how to use your psychoscope. Alright, Morgan, I know I can't make you stay put, but you're gonna die down there if you don't listen to me. I'm sending you the code to a safe in Director Kelstrop's office. I'm certain he's hidden Neuro Mods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. That's what this is all about, Morgan. You spent 3 years of your life making it possible. Putting what they can do into us. You've just forgotten.
Just forgotten. Of course I have. Okay, so what can I see of the map now? Ground level looks pretty much mapped out, except there is this area off to the side. It's not clear how to get to it. My secondary objective is just off to my left now. That's the safe.
Scan complete.
Okay, I'm impressed that you can scan from that angle. It seems a bit ridiculous, but sure. No extra mods, so I guess it's just data? Yeah, I've got an extra level of research now. Okie dokie then. Not quite sure what else I gained from the second
Psionic
observation.
Aptitude available.
Before I go on, this may have been a bad idea. But yeah, let me just... Oh no, I can't see anything else through there. I can get in here though. Why is that not bound? Is this a new emote? It's not a JDM emote, I can see. But yeah. Hi indeed. Have you... Remind me, have you affiliated yet, JDM? Have you got your own emotes? Oh, good. There's always something electrical zapping me, isn't there? Yeah, no, sorry, I saw the name eventually, just as I was kind of starting to talk. So if I want to get to that body, I'm going to have to either shut off the power here. How on earth would I get that? Oh, presumably by crafting something, I guess. Shut off the power or find a way to bypass this. And that's the safe that I need to get to. Which I probably could just about sneak up to safely. You have one. Oh, a raid emote. Oh, of course. Sorry, I have seen that before. I am an idiot, as I think we all knew. No, it's cool though. I like that. Okay. I'm working on the assumption that that blast is like the closest, so the furthest I can go without being hit. So let's just try. Whoops. Oh, I'm forgetting the buttons. Goodness sake. Come on me, I'm better than this. Okay. Neuro Mods and Neuro Mod.
Morgan, a warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install Neuro Mods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing, the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
I'm not sure if I want to, given all of this. Ooh, anti-rad as well. Now I can radiate myself. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to. Install. Because I got the feeling from the way that it had been talking about, like, that the turrets say, like, no Typhon material detected. I kind of thought that would be you know, and there was a meter for how Typhon you were. I knew it was going to be possible to get Typhon at some point. I wasn't sure if I actually wanted to dose myself up with actual material though. So I'm kind of half tempted to not do it, but am I going to find that it's just that useful? Okay. Where the heck have you gone? I know I took the scope off, but I swear there wasn't a mimic in here a minute ago.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
I'm gonna get ya. It's that thing right there. No, it's not that thing right there. Of course it's not that thing right there, because I'm using the object which would tell me whether it was there or not. Gordon Bennett, I'm not smart. Cost you 12 quid. 12 quid each, or 12 quid for 3? 12 quid for 3 is not bad. Well, with tax, 38 quid. Yeah, in fairness, the emotes that I've got cost me about the same amount as that. I know someone who was kind of getting into making them, but you know, you can't go around making them for free for everyone, so yeah. Okay, this is something where I could use that bolt caster. Nice. LG conference room, allow access. Or close, I've got to aim up a bit then. Okay, I now have access to the conference room. What about the archive footage? I don't know, I think I just hit cancel. This is kind of cool actually, I will give it that. This is a kind of cool system. Ah! I'm kind of going to waste all of this, but maybe it will be worth it in the end. Patient Takagi insists she got her hand caught in a piece of machinery, but her wounds show evidence of bite marks. Human bite marks. Someone bit her finger off. When I asked security if they could find the fingers so I could at least reattach them, they said the machine has ground them up. What's going on? Okay, good, wonderful. Per your request, Dr. Takagi was sent to trauma. Her fingers could not be recovered. V010-65537 is isolated and under continual watch. Security will perform regular checks on his physical condition. Telepath rejection. Full report still pending concerning the last experiment with V010-65537. Typhon Psychocratis initially evidenced interest in the subject, but then failed to colonize the subject's mind. Failing to colonize... Okay, they're actually testing with actually making them take over people. Developed a strong aversion, in fact. Experiment halted at 5:01:30 minutes at MU's request. Morgan Yu, that's the brother, isn't it? I'm Alex, I think. 37 cents recovery. Hey! Can I give you a bark? A bark with a C, Drim. Not a regular bark. How are you doing, by the way? Are you actually asking me to bark like a dog? Is that what you're saying? Any bark. Okay, Drim, I will offer you... Hang on 1 second. Here you are, Trim. That is a picture of the bark of a silver birch tree. You said you wanted any bark? It is a nice bark, isn't it? I kind of like silver birch trees. So why do you think the last one is your... Trim, thank you very much. That's very generous. JDM, congratulations. You've got... that bark is as hot as this sub. You've got yourself the limited edition Tark emotes. Congratulations, you are a lucky guy. How are you doing, by the way, Trim? And HP, why is the last one your favourite? And are you specifically talking about the film as well, or do you mean the books as well? While 37 has a history of psychological instability, the event seems to have inflicted additional trauma. Both Morgan and Alex Yu have agreed that 37 should be held until we can determine the origin of 37's peculiar resistance to the Tychon Psychocrates. Interesting, interesting. How close do I dare get? Typhon Mimesis Part 2, excerpt from lab notes, maintained by Roy Mannion and Christine Lloyd. You're good, much more chill shift today. Oh, nice, of course, yeah. Can slack a lot. Still feels like you've done more work than yesterday. Those days are the best, actually. I actually really enjoy the days when I know that I've done a lot of work, but I don't feel like I've exerted myself that hard. It's like sometimes you feel like unless you've stressed out, you've not actually accomplished anything. So sometimes it's nice to kind of sit back and go, no, actually, I've earned my money today. Excuse me. I think the last film and book are your favourite because you get to see Snape's true self. Yeah, I mean, it's true actually. I actually kind of like Snape as a character when you know everything about him. I didn't like him much in the earlier stuff, but I like books that have that kind of thing. You get so many... I'm going to kind of ruin it a bit. You get so many kind of stories that have the good guys not knowing who to trust, and everyone is a spy or is falling out with people and, you know, constantly on a state of alert. It's kind of nice to have the stories which indicate that even the bad guys don't quite know who to trust, and there are times when the good guys manage to infiltrate them. Earlier model, right, okay. Type of mimesis. Mimesis. Earlier models postulated that the mimic reformed its molecular structure, actually replicating the atomic makeup of target object. We now hypothesize that mimics are not changing shape at all. When they mimic an object, the mimic is no longer objectively present in this universe. The mimic swaps with an object in a parallel reality, but maintains a conscious link, a kind of paradimensional entanglement to the object in our universe. Okay, if you say so. If anyone's spy targets you with that posh accent. Thank you, JDM. You can always trust a northerner to refuse to look a southerner in the eye. Okay. Can I get close enough without being... Nope, nope.
Signs critical.
I can absolutely get killed. That's what I can do. You've been hit by an arc of lightning from a broken electric junction. Glue... Oh! Glue stops arcing electricity. Okay. Why did I not think of glue? Nice. That 2 keycards are definitely worth it. Guess I'm gonna have to use my last health kit, which I'm not entirely happy with. Okay, so I've got, what was it? Dr. Kelstrup's key card and his cabin. Well, thank you, HP. I appreciate that. I'm kind of getting to the point, like for a long time, I just didn't know what to make of it all, because people keep telling me that they quite like my voice, and I was like, I'd never liked my voice before. But I'm kind of coming round to it now. I'm kind of coming to accept it. It kind of makes me wonder sometimes, though. Like, I don't know. A few people have said to me like that I should. Hang on one second.
What did you do to my conference room? What? Yes. I was just about to call you. All I see is a dot. Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touchscreen. You only have to run it one time. Are you kidding me? Just follow the dot. When it turns green, touch it. It should... Damn it, Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. I'll call you back.
People have said to me a few times, like, have you ever thought of doing, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Have you ever thought of doing, like, podcasts or so on? I don't think I actually have enough interesting to say about podcasts, but it has made me wonder a couple of times. It's just interesting that people have said that to me a few times. Also, I didn't realise I had auto mod on. I apologise about that. Let me clear that. But yeah, no, to be honest, I don't think there are that many Americans who are real idiots. There's definitely some, but there's some bad people from every country. I think the thing that I've seen, and because I spend a lot of time just like talking on places like Reddit and so on, and throughout the last 20 years when I've been talking to people online and so on, I think the most the time when it gets kind of most kind of egregious and annoying is not when people are just kind of out to be arrogant or anything. It's the people who just believe that the entire world is like the US. And again, I'm not by it for 1 second accusing you of this, HP. I think you are again one of the people who are good at this, but it's that all the people who come along and are like, but why is your country so much different from my country? Because that's just weird. And there's so many people who go around just kind of so clearly believing that their way is the right way, that they're confused, and they're not angry by other things, they're confused by other things, and those are the people who kind of, I think, people get annoyed by the most. Yeah, I guess kind of close-minded, yeah. But not, like, knowingly close-minded, because most of the time when you talk about close-minded people, they just believe that their way is right. It's the people who almost act like they've never even heard of the idea of there being another way, and so it blows their mind when they come across people who live life in a different way. Those are the, I think those are the real ones which kind of get people's goats. It's another emote I haven't seen. Channel Elite. Nice. But no, HP, I enjoy talking to you though. I think you clearly have your head screwed on the right way, I think. Oh, sorry, I completely missed JDM. I completely missed your comment. Yeah, of course, that's what I was saying. Absolutely. Why would I not be saying that? Hang on, what am I supposed to be doing here? Where's the green dot gone? Oh, okay. Why did I not... You fricking game. Fricking game. Why did I not anticipate that happening? thing is, there isn't even a typhon behind the screen, is there? There isn't even a typhon. This game playing around, being the equivalent of like those old things you saw on the internet 20 years ago, where it was like follow your mouse along this maze and then some face jumped out at you or something like that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, game. Freaking clever. Just in case, but yeah. Freaking got me good, that one. 20 years ago you were 3, yeah. Oh, okay. There actually is something around here.
Integrity damaged.
Go ram it. And I refused to attack it for a long time as well because I was scanning it. So it turns out there was something there. What's the chipset I've just acquired? Connect more disruptor and Q-beam. Oh, okay, that'd be nice. About that. Goodness sake, though. Goodness sake. That was a really good jump scare. And I'm annoyed that it was so good. What you're doing is right. The thing that Drim really likes. Well, that seems like a peak Drim question. But given that you've asked the question, Drim, given that you've asked the question, go on, how many dongs can you buy with £1? 32,050.45. How does that work? What is the exchange rate of dongs to pounds? Well, obviously that is 32,050.45, but still. Oh, I see. Right, yeah. Drim gonna Drim. Fair enough, Drim. You did get me there. I will grant you that one. Yeah, dong is actually a currency. I have heard of it before, I just wasn't thinking about it. Okay, granted, yes. That sound is annoying me, so I'm going to have to leave here now. Of course I'm out of health kits now. Wonderful. I guess I'll have to eat this to give myself a little bit more stuff back. I guess I have got some Neuro Mods now. 5 Neuro Mods. So I should probably use that. What was I want it on? Hacking. What's my inventory like? Necropsy would be nice. Yeah, let's get Necropsy. Because hopefully, and then let's go back down for the Neuro Mod. The body of the thing I just killed. Because this should gain me the ability to recover an awful lot more stuff, and now I should be able to make more Neuro Mods. How much exotic material do I have right now? Enough for another Neuro Mod. And that's the important point. No, I haven't seen Rem today. Saw him yesterday. I suppose I could now go out the front door. Yeah, so I've got the keycard to that as well. Okay, so what else have I got to do around here? Still got 5 objectives. One is to proceed past Psychoscope calibration checkpoint. One is to access guts. And both of them are going to be further up ahead. Then there's locate Josh Dalton. Not sure where he is. Meet December in the foyer, find Josh Dalton, and that's in Psychotronics. Last time I heard he was testing out Gran Turismo Sport on PS5. Nice. And he's acquired an Elgato 4K60 Pro capture card. Nice. So next Saturday you can watch a 1080p 60 stream of us playing games on PS5. Nice. I will definitely do that. Yeah, there's supposed to be... Gran Turismo is reminding me. There's supposed to be a new... There's supposed to be a new Gran Turismo coming out soonish. I think it just got delayed again. But there's supposed to be a newish Gran Turismo coming out soon, isn't there? Hang on, don't I remember I've got a whole load of junk? If I've got a whole load of junk, why am I not going back to this place to recycle it? Pray for exotic material. Only 0.65. Not a lot, but it'll do. Tuck, are you looking forward to June 21st? Oh, what? June... To be honest, I've lost track of the days. Is June 21st when we're supposed to be, like, being allowed out the house again, basically? I know that they're doing this whole progressive thing where it's all going to go very slowly. To be honest, I'm being cautious. Because, like, they've said dates. They've said 0 restrictions. Well, yeah, that's when they think that it's going to happen right now, but it's a long, long time to come. There's still plenty of stuff that can happen before then. Like, for instance, we don't have a clue what's going to happen with the new variants and so on.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
Oh, so that thing can refill my psi power. I get it. Well, this looks trippy.
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos 1 started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
Drim, do you want to give us a quick translation of this? Looks like it says something like... I'm not great at Cyrillic. Something like... Nay... What was that? Like... Galaraxivati? Something like that? I can't tell. I haven't looked at Cyrillic in a long time. Yeah, I was like a million miles off. So there does seem to be a lot in this of like... How are you not dead? Let's get the pistol out. Okay, Mimic Matter 2, that's great. Now let me shoot it.
Psionic Aptitude available.
I'm pretty sure that there's another one, yeah. It's running there, apparently. I do like the way it keeps track of where everything is now. That's nice. I figured that I figured it'd probably be something straightforward that you knew already. I'm guessing it's just something like no entry or like what? Do not obstruct. Yeah, that makes sense. So there's clearly something all about like grounded in the like Russian space launches and so on about all this. Because they've already been talking about stuff that the Russians found in 1959, which is when I think Sputnik went up. Oh, come on. There we go. Live specimens, so I can't scan dead bodies. See, with places like this, I think that mimic thing, since the mimics can swarm very small objects, I bet the mimic ability would be useful for like getting through that hole. Hang on, I could scan something there. I guess we'll never know what it was. Let's just take a quick look at the map again. Cheers, Drim. Thank you. In fairness, I think my last stream last week was called something like, "Yep, turns out I'm just as bad at FPS as I thought I was." I don't claim to be particularly good at them. I knew I was always a bit dodgy.
Hey, over here.
Research complete.
I mean, he is human. You gotta head out. No, that's cool, HB. Thank you for dropping by. It's good to talk to you again. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Do I have to come round the other side to talk to you? Even though you can clearly just turn around.
Let's... What, you need guns? Ammo? I saw one of them science types going to that armory. Saw him punching the code. You get me out of here. I'll let you have it.
I'm gonna have to kill him,
My name's Aaron. Aaron Ingram.
I'm gonna have to kill him anyway, aren't I? Well, I guess I'll keep this,
Y'all really shit and fell backwards in it, huh?
I guess I'll keep the glue gun, because I know that he's weak to glue now. Let's take a look at the research. Humans, like most mammals, possess a low natural psychoactive potential. Attempts to alter brain function through artificial means are usually temporary at best, or harmful and addictive at worst. The addiction of the redacted, derived from the Typhon organisms, temporarily weakens the elasticity of human neuron connections, and allows for the addition of new, synthetic neurons to catalyze changes in the subject's brain. yeah, it's control all over again. Removal of this serum will cause the human body to reject the new neurons and connections, effectively resetting the brain back to its original state. This process may result in memory loss and other, as of yet, undiscovered side effects. And there's also the Weaver. Along with mimics, Weavers were some of the first Typhon encountered near the Verona 1. As observed in log 0215-051060, in larger mimic populations, one mimic will be chosen via an as yet unknown mechanism to undergo a specialized metamorphosis. The chosen mimic is stung repeatedly by the others, triggering a rapid change, resulting in a new Typhon Geniocratis, or Weaver. Weavers appear to be essential to the Typhon ecology, largely as vectors for production for some of the other species, as well as the substance known as coral. What the heck is coral, then?
All you gotta do is open the door.
Yeah, it kind of is SCP-like. Hang on. So, press request record.
Most other
Volunteer
fellas
test
were
subject
Russian.
criminal history.
I speak a little,
Approved
but
reviewing. Request
as you
record
can
to
tell,
view at your
I ain't
discretion.
from there.
Okay. His race is white. I'm not quite sure that's how race usually works, but I'll take it. Googling redacted Euclid class finally gave me the answer. Oh, right, okay, yep. I'm surprised that you could remember Euclid class, but not SCP, actually. Admission date, the 3rd of 11th, I don't know which way around that's supposed to be, 33. Institution, Camp 17, Siberia. For human trafficking, kidnapping, solicitation of a minor, distribution of controlled substances, and fraudulent impersonation. This guy's got some history
Hey.
to him.
What are you reading? My rap sheet, huh? Look, I'm telling you, on my mama's grave, that is a stack of lies meant to make pushing that button easier on you. Okay, fine, listen. I want to be honest. Some of it probably is true. I done some wrong in my days, but this ain't right now. Come on, y'all got to let me out of here.
So we're basically being given the option to kill him, or to save him. You know what? I kind of actually feel...
I never did anything to those kids. I was just getting them out of a bad spot, that's all. Now, the real criminals, they didn't like how I was chipping away at their pile of rubles.
He's got a lot to say.
They got their claws something
He's also
deep in
very
the government.
American for someone who is supposedly
Got
a
me
Russian.
shipped off to the gulag. That's how I ended up here, see? You know, I used to be a reverend. Training for it anyways. Till I got
Why not?
locked up.
I mean, I could let the
Behold,
mimic
the
out
wicked
and
man
open the door
conceives
and just
evil,
see who
is
survives.
pregnant with mischief and gives birth to lies. Does that sound like anybody you know?
But yeah, to be honest, I'm a nice guy. I want to let him out, mainly because I want to
No
get in that
reason to keep me
armory.
locked up in here anymore.
And also because I
Now
can
that's
glue
what I'm
him if I
talking
have
about.
to.
Some human decency, friend.
I will glue him if I have to. Come on, give me the key code to this armory. I need some...
Now, you're the one person that showed me any real kindness, and you
Why
can
aren't you
believe
looking at me?
I won't forget it. If you still want that code,
Thank
it's
you.
8714.
That is exactly what I wanted.
Listen, you run into any other fellas wearing a green jumpsuit? Watch your ass. Well, they ain't all decent human beings like me.
I wonder what will happen to him. Is he going to end up stabbing me in the back later on? Is he just going to disappear? Is he just going to hang around here for the rest of the game? Okay. Okay. That's rather... What's the word I'm looking for here? That's an awful lot of exotic material as well. That's quite poltergeist-like. So the SCPs are in... Yeah, no, they are, aren't they? I remember Keter class as well. I think it's quite a high one. I actually need to read more. Safe Euclid Keter Thaumiel. Used to contain other SCPs. Neutralized, no longer anomalous SCPs. Now quick load this game and let him sit in the game. You know what? If I wanted to metagame, I totally would do that. That's a fair point. There is nothing stopping me from doing that. But I probably shouldn't. That's kind of cheating.
When do you think we'll get to that breach?
I'm headed out there as we speak.
What do you think happened?
Hard to say until I lay eyes on it. Could be some micrometeoroids punched a hole. Rare, but it happens.
Okay, good. Hopefully it's just that.
Is there something you're not telling me?
No, of course not. It's just that storage room has classified exotic materials. We really can't have it be inaccessible.
I understand.
More, you say?
Hans, we need to talk about Annalise Gallegos.
Well, that's a really, really top recording, that is. Really long, really lengthy. Okay, so where is the place for this? Hang on, what? So what's the new stuff I've unlocked here? I now have the ability to do Phantom Genesis. Create a phantom that will fight for you from... Well, that's not at all creepy. Sure. Let's go with the, what's the word I'm looking for? Necromancy. Necromancy is always fun. Backlash. Create a shield for 20 seconds, which prevents the enemy attack from damaging you. That would be quite nice, actually. That would be actually pretty freaking cool. I don't know how games work on consoles. Can you even save games on PS5? Yeah, of course you can. It's got the same ability to save games as PS4 does. It's just got a whole load of storage. Look, I can come on here and it just creates another... Oh, in fact, I'll do it. It just creates another hard save. Okay, but what's... So where is this door that I've just got a key code for? This is supposed to be the armory. Subject holding A. Material storage. So how would I theoretically go about getting into an armory? Oh, right here, of course. He goes and stands by it to attract your attention. I should really have seen that one coming. He still hasn't turned on me. Well, let's play Spot the Mimic. Oh, it's a turret. Oh, okay. That's nice. Hang on. Does researching a turret give me a new... ability I can use? The accuracy grade for this newest turret iteration is a significant improvement over the last generation, with a marked 17% increase. The jamming issues when transitioning to portability mode also seem to have been resolved. Stability is still rubbish. The Psychoscope element works well, but I recommend tuning the sensitivity down somewhat. I've received complaints for Psychotronics that some of the prototypes we sent down for testing are a little high-strung. Is this all supposed to be like a joke about the portal turrets or something like that? Morgan's notes. Easier to upgrade and repair. Base model is weak against some of the larger Typhon. Be careful around them with Neuro Mods. Does not like any Typhon material at all. So yeah, that's just kind of reinforcing here that... Oh, hello. Yes, I can now make...
Ooh, lots of good stuff in here. Maybe there's a spare pistol.
Oh, you go away, you.
I'm sure he wasn't a good man, but you freed him anyway. I'm curious if it was compassion or was there some other
Well, I would have done the armory, yes.
I can only act in ways that advance my directive. The Typhon can only kill and destroy, but you're human. You have a choice.
So yeah, now I can finally make shotgun shells for myself. That is nice. And I got more abilities to make things that I don't need at all. Oh, this guy has come in. Fair enough, I guess. I've got more weapon upgrade kits. I could use that. Does this thing come with any shells, at least? Yes, it does. Nice. What is a type of herb or vegetable you like the most? And add it into all kinds of foods as a lot. So honestly, I mean, British food doesn't involve an awful lot of garnishing, but I guess if I had to name one, I guess I quite like putting rosemary on stuff. If I'm making my own like potato wedges or like making like a tomato sauce or something, I do tend to stick a ton of rosemary in it. Hey Kirsty, how you doing? Just a reminder guys, that Kirsty is doing a charity stream starting in half an hour's time. So please do drop by there and give her your support, because it's all for a good cause, and so every little bit of support is good. Rosemary is delicious. You are correct, Canadian. Hey, Doge as well. Thank you, Doge. I appreciate that. What was I even doing here? Was I checking the map again? So the armory just goes out in both directions. Yes, you are here too. Correct. Where is the nearest fabrication? Do I have any fabrication around here? I think I might... Oh, hello. Backtrack and melt down some stuff to see if I can get some more Neuro Mods. Silence pistol again. The turret I will be coming back for. Oh yes, will I be coming back for that turret. I'm going to play the old game of... I'm going to play my old game of walk around with a turret in front of me and let it do most of the fighting. In fact, I might even take it with me now. Yeah, Kirsty's last stream was art, I think. Oh, it's you being ready for today. I thought, oh right, okay, because I saw that before. I could have sworn that it all was. Yeah, you had done some art, but no, I think maybe I'm just getting confused. I don't think I've been in these two. So what I'm gonna do is drop this turret at the top of the stairs, deploy it, and then I'm going to walk in here, and if anything attacks me, I'm going to run back out and let the turret pepper it. Also, I will be visiting that in a minute.
Scanning target, no type of material detected.
I'm glad you appreciated that, Kirsty. I was thinking, you know, do I actually need to bark like a dog again? And then Drim said any bark, so I thought, okay, I will give him a bark. Hang on, where am I going? Up to another floor? I shouldn't really be using the shotgun. Too much of a risk. Okay, so what's this place? Prey actually caught. Yeah, no. Did you didn't clip it, did you, Drim? I thought someone might clip it. God damn it. So close. Oh sweet, another turret. Mimic! Turret, help me!
More specimens required.
Ow.
Vital signs.
Okay, that didn't go quite as like I was expecting it to. Yeah, I got properly jump scared by the game earlier. Do you remember those things from like the early 2000s where people used to like make these silly little games online, and like the sole purpose of it would be like you thought you were like doing a little maze game or something, and then it would out of nowhere it would suddenly make you sorry, 1 second guys. Gun, shoot! it would like put some kind of horror face on the screen. The game did the full-on one of them right there. And yes, thank you, Kirsty, I did indeed die. Thank you for reminding me of that. Pistol. There we go. Oh, and I got some shotgun shells for it as well. I'll take that. I will happily take that. Silly little ongoing. No, I mean like, you know, back in the days of things like Miniclip and stuff like that, and Newgrounds and all those kind of things. Oh, I can actually reach through to get that. That's interesting. There used to be stuff like that, and they would just have like games where the whole sole purpose was to shock you. It's art, but Ark is on Spectrum. Tark didn't.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor, Neuro Mods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work.
Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences.
Or simulated ones. What? Simulate the experiences.
Wait, what?
Calvino. He has... Right.
What was waving in front of me there?
Fascinating, but let's focus on what we know is working. I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
Well, he clearly has something to hide. Okay, let's get my trusty bolt caster out and see what's on the utilities page. Oh, come on, are you kidding? I was able to reach through, but I can't fire a single bolt caster through? There we go. Door controls, that is exactly what I want. There we go. I love the way it just kind of squeaks as well. Weapon upgrade crate. Nice, Null wave as well. More stuff that I should really be using, but I never will. Oh man, I remember going to the library for mini clip sessions. It was great. We actually, at my school, we had one maths teacher in A level who we used to, we persuaded to let us use the digital whiteboard and like hook up one of my friend's laptops to it at the end of classes if we finished early, and she would let us play games from stuff like Miniclip on it, on, you know, projected on what was effectively like an 80-inch screen. At the time, you know, considering this was like 2003, 2004, that was the life doing that was. Painting and chatting. What are you painting, Kirsty? Do you have like pre-drawn things that you're going to paint? Are you just going to take inspiration from chat? We got beatings if we stepped out of line. Doge went to school in the 1900s. Got the blackboard chalk thrown at him all the time. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. I think I've read this before. I have read this before. Curse you, control theory. That was my frickin' dissertation was about at university. Didn't taste like chicken. Mitsuko, I need a report on 37's condition in my transcribe, ASAP. Either that psycho's the luckiest prisoner in orbit, or worse, we've got some problem in what we're feeding the Typhon, and that can't happen again. Morgan said something about wanting to question 37, but that's low priority. He was practically unresponsive before. If nothing pans out, I'm going to prep 37 for an encephalectomy. I should remember what an encephalectomy is. I remember... Oh no, that's something I'm thinking of, isn't it? You went to a Catholic school. You're not joking. Seriously? I didn't think that was allowed even when we were at school, Doge. Implant mirror neurons into Typhons. I'm going to bring it back up again. Next R&D meeting. Will you support me? Sure. Alex will probably shoot it down. But say the idea gets off the ground. Still have two big questions to answer. What's the test environment? Excuse me. And whose neurons are we talking about putting them in? Volunteers are a no-go. Hang on. Volunteers are a no-go. So they're only going to force them into people who haven't signed up for it. Well, that seems healthy. I don't remember killing... Hi.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
I don't remember killing the Phantom around here, to be honest with you. I'm glad that I can just keep recycling this one trick over and over again, though. Like, oh, hang on, there was something nice there. Tell you what, I was gonna go and recycle a load of stuff anyway. I think this Phantom is kind of in my path. Maybe, maybe not.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello.
Target, no Typhon material detected.
So what I'm going to try and do is drag this Phantom over to my turret. Well, that worked well. It's not really worth using the spare parts, I don't think. So Tark, my chat is dedicated in keeping the double Evo thing up as long as possible. It's already 28 days since it started, and there are still 17 upgraded days. I need to drop by more often to take advantage of that. Hang on, where actually am I right now? Okay, what I wanted to do was get in the director's office there. I don't really need to fight that thing, honestly. So since it's patrolling a fairly large area, I'm actually just going to stay out of its sight. Ow! What? I was nowhere near close enough, and I just saw a door I could go through. I was nowhere near! Okay, maybe I get a second chance to try and kill that Phantom now then.
Target, no Typhon material detected.
Okay, this time I'm going to do it the other way around. I'll carry this thing. I'll put it in here, where it will be relatively hard to attack. And I'll use it if it spots me. I'll drag it back, and I'll go the opposite direction. Scan. Get on with the scan. Kinetic Blast 2. Nice. Sorry, yeah, sorry, okay, Kirsty's gone into lurk. I was about to ask if she had another costume. It's all good.
Psionic Aptitude available.
Okay, do I want to fight this thing? Or do I just want to sneak around it? I appear to be stuck. Yeah, I'm just going to sneak around it. I don't need to attack it. This is the Psychoscope. It basically has the ability to detect any Typhon material. Typhon being what these enemies are made from. Okay, let's go the long way around this time. It shouldn't be able to hit me now. Transfer the junk, and also I've got an extra pistol I don't need. And also oh snap, I've got a ton of shotgun shells now. Nice. Yeah, let's just drop a quick save since I'm dying so often right now. What I want to do is switch to the other shotgun without and melt it down basically without losing the shotgun shells which are loaded into it. Can I like press a button here to whoa. Can I press a button to like well, you take what you got, haven't you? I've got 5 and 9 so far. I'm gonna have to watch out because that thing's about to open the door. Let's try recycling it and see if I lose any shells. I do not lose any shells. Nice. Okay. Oh, snap. A maintenance entrance. I'll be checking that out in a minute. But first, how many Neuro Mods can I make? Only 1. But yeah, so there's more to it as well, like Doge, if you scan... Oh, of course, shotgun... Yeah, I should really craft some shotgun shells as well, shouldn't I? If you scan the various items around, it also like gives you more abilities you can unlock. So basically, because the aliens are made of this weird material, and that material is also used for making the mods, the Neuro Mods, which I'm using. There's these purple ones down here, where I can basically gain the abilities of these enemies. But if I gain these enemies, I kind of lose some of my humanity. And, like, the station defenses will start attacking me and so on. So I've been a bit reluctant to do that so far. How many have I got? 2 Neuro Mods. Can I make another one? Neuro Mod. I also have the ability to craft all these extra weapons because there is a game mode where weapons will like wear down over time. But I've decided not to go for that one. Call me a wimp, I don't care. Hang on. Quick save. I've got another What on earth is going on here? I'm glad I just quick saved. I'm very glad I just quick saved. The heck? I mean, I know that that thing is casting electricity, but it shouldn't be casting electricity right there. Anyway. So let's just try grinding this one down as well. And just check that I still have the same amount of bullets. Well, shells. No, I did know about that run, that's fine. Do I want to make even more shotgun shells? I kind of do. Okay, now I have a ton of shotgun shells, so I should actually be fairly well placed to fight things. I can glue the electrics, that is a fair point, although the electrics only get glued for a certain amount of time. I guess I do have a fair amount of spare glue shots, so it's not as if I'm like using up far too much of anything here. But yeah, that's a fair point, Canadian. It's a fair point that I should have been considering. Are these all just phantoms? Looks like it. Guess what I will not... Oh, good, that one's out. Fair enough. I was going to say, guess what I will not be letting out today? What on earth was that explosion? I still don't have any medkits. Oh, hang on, I can craft medkits now, can't I? I'm being such an idiot. I can craft medkits. Why am I not crafting medkits? I should be crafting all the medkits. Tell you what, I'm gonna make use of the fact that I've got all these shotgun shells now. Nice, and I'm gonna try then getting a refill from this floating dude, wherever he is. I don't trust this room anymore, so I'm going to save as soon as I enter it. So yeah, medkit. I can make a few of these, actually. Which is just as well, because I need a few of them. Apparently I can't make any more. That's fine. 2 will do for me now. I might as well do this again. Oh snap, I've got an extra glue gun as well, don't I? I can crash that one as well. Get myself some more inventory space back. Is that enough to make myself one more medkit? I hope so. Nope. Okay, so where's this thing going? Oh, and that would have turned off the thing. I was thinking that there should have been a power control terminal before, but I thought that ages ago and I kind of forgot about it since. That's fair enough. Man, I've got a ton of bullets. Shame that they're so basically completely useless in this game. They do so little damage. What do I want to take? Hacking 2 would be nice. Metabolic boost, Engineer. Dismantle would mean I wouldn't have to keep running off. to places to dismantle stuff, but at the end of the day I can do it anyway, so it's kind of very much a nice to have and nothing else. I do use the wrench a lot. And increasing the damage by 50% would make a huge amount of difference as well. 25% chance to do bonus damage. I should really be focusing on this tree, I think. I use the wrench so much. I'm not going to turn that thing off because it will turn off all of the rest of the electrics in the entire area. And that will just be too annoying. Right, let's see if this thing will recharge my psi power for me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guy. Hang on, there's also... How did I completely miss that at the start? Or did I not completely miss... No, I didn't completely miss that. I'd already been up here. Okay. Okay, so... Having started to clear this stuff out... Let's continue to clear this floor. Okay, what I'm gonna do is place this here for now.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
And if anything pops up, I'm just going to drag it out to the turret for the turret to do the hard work. I have killed a few of these though. Behavioral biometrics. Oh, I forgot about this weird bug. If I start moving right and left on these screens too fast, then if I start moving right and left on these screens too fast, then they kind of fade in and out, and so I can't. Sometimes I can do it so fast I can't actually read anything. Has it actually told me anything else about these things? Just the scannable powers, I guess. A greater mimic. Oh, that's what I really wanted. Oh, it can actually move itself around as well. Nice. Wonderful.
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be.
I really want to push these buttons. I don't think I can resist pushing these buttons. What are these buttons going to do? Oh, are they just showing it different objects? Is it going to just indicate that it can replicate different things? Because I already knew a mimic could do that. Is the third one going to be a catch as well, maybe? Well, that's different. That's not the item that was in there. Where is it seeing that from? Word up! How art thou, Lady Pine? I hope thou art well today. Rory, I've loaded another nightlight as requested. Up the psycholuminescence. This time, the Typhon ought to follow the lure like an imprinted duckling. Yeah, how you doing, Pine? Arctic. I can never make my mind up which word I use, can I? Okay, this looks creepy. I'm just going to pop a save in case I instantly die here. So what's going on in there, then? I art mighty fine, Zatark. How art thou this day? I art alright, thanks. As yesterday. No, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. My day has been alright. Yeah, yesterday was pretty cool. Didn't do much, but... no, should I say I didn't do much. I did a few things. I streamed, as I am wont to do. And I also... watched a couple of films with some friends. They were pretty cool. We like watching trash films, like really, really awful, low-budget films. So, yeah, that was fun. What about yourself? What have you been up to? Using Mossbauer spectroscopy, we track hyperfine splitting of an isotope embedded in the target object. In this case, a standard TranStar coffee mug. The creatures seem to have a weird affinity for them. Excuse me. If the mimic actually altered its atomic structures to duplicate the target object, then we would expect the reading to be consistent with the duplicated object. Excuse me. When the alteration occurred, the reading was present, but the frequency had changed. The new object was on a different timescale than the original. You have, I have got out of bed today. Deploy null wave. Introduce null wave test. Oh, I see. So if I do that, and then like open one of these, it will try and replicate it, and it just has nothing. Oh, so like the weird spikiness is null wave. It's not that. It's just a regular mimic. It's just okay, yeah, greater mimic, but. Did some editing. Oh, nice. So how have your videos been going? I have to admit, I've not looked for a couple of weeks. Time to place your bets on how this actually works. My money's on number 2, obviously. Hallucinogenic field. Mimics project a field that causes observers to think they see the object. Pocket dimension. Mimics swap places with the object in a parallel universe, stays connected via a wormhole. Transmutation. Mimic reconfigures its atoms and molecules while maintaining its own subjective consciousness. Dome Taker. Dome Taker 3. Pilgrimage to the autocracy of the domed. Arrive with my last drop. Let me know if you'd like a download. The caves are all handcrafted. Amazing. Mystery Man. Does Lanzetta ring any bells? Dr. Gus Lanzetta? What if I told you he worked with us for a week? 1 week. The week before the entire science staff had last quarter's Neuro Mods removed. He left his badge in a locker. I had IT look up his account. He had it all been deleted, but all of his credentials. All but his credentials. Who the heck was he? You're not uploaded in a few weeks, but that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I hope you're not feeling, like, too bad. I know you said that you've had, like, periods when, like, you just... I mean, yeah, I'm not going to go into it, but... Like I say, I've definitely been there before. No, not a mimic. I've got to see this. That's the research. Preliminary observation reveals that specimen 14 is moderately larger than any of the other mimic specimens collected from the Kletka incident, but a far more fascinating aspect is what appears to be its advanced mimicry ability. Specimen 14 has on numerous occasions demonstrated the capability of reproducing objects whose size and complexity far outstrip the abilities of any of the other specimens. What's more, many of these reproductions appear to be fully functioning. I mean, I'm far from the best person at various things, but if you ever need to talk to anyone, I think you've said before that you've got various people you can talk to, but if you ever need to talk to someone, like I say, I've been through that kind of stuff before. Not at a very high level, thankfully, but I definitely have periods when I just really struggle. So I do kind of know what it can be like. But so if you ever need to just like vent or talk or anything, then I'm here. But then, like I say, I'm sure I think you said you have other people around as well, which is good. Yo! Hey, Carthy, how you doing? Pew pew! Pew 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 pew! What on earth is that?
Scan complete.
Mimic Matter 3! Yeah, I'm not too bad. That's cool. I mean, like I say, I know I've been kind of through similar things before. I know I'm not the best person to talk to usually, but sometimes people just need someone, and you know, I wanted to make it clear that I can be around, but it's cool. Yeah, I'll leave it at that anyway. What on earth am I seeing? Oh, that's a Typhon lure. So that's just showing me what the lures are like. I really want you to find out that one of your guns is actually a mimic, and then I'll find out that the non-mimic one was the one that I just threw into the recycling compactor thing. That would actually be fantastic if the game did that. I would take my hat off. Cheers, thank you, Arctic. I will bear that in mind, because I definitely have had times when I've just wanted someone I can go over things with. This is just... Hang on. Where does he come from? Oh, no, I did say, didn't I? I said that... I said that there was another phantom I didn't think I'd actually killed yet. How's everything going otherwise? Are you... like... Oh, there's just a... What are with all these notes? Hang on. Data. Notes. What is with all these frickin' notes? Are you getting anywhere with the job at the moment? And yeah, Carthy, how was your day, man? Good to see you again. Oh, great. How? How did I not see that when I've got this thing on? Let's use the glue gun. The glue gun is effective. The glue gun is probably the best weapon I have in my inventory at the moment. Why is my... Is the whole point that the mimics are hiding as notes in this room? Is that what it is? Is that why there was a note that said not a mimic before? Oh, that's just that one. Been a slightly weird one, but doing alright. Had a bit of a weirdo from your stream. Really? Okay. It's funny, because, I mean, sometimes I kind of get lulled into thinking that, you know, with the best will in the world, women are pretty much the only one, female streamers are pretty much the only ones who have to deal with the kind of the weirdos and the creeps. But, I mean... yeah, I guess there definitely can be the same thing, and it is disturbing when something like that happens. Okay, what I really want to do is take this off. Ow. 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 Okay, well that worked really well. Those things do a fantastic amount of damage to you. How much progress have I just lost by doing that? It's kind of annoying that you can use most things with this headset thing on, but not the slow down time ability. It kind of doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me. let's get back to our progress. Get the progress that we had just achieved.
How are you holding up? I dropped a couple of nightlights to lure the phantoms away. Put sticky notes on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed tight.
What's our plan?
Wait for rescue?
You know, if we make it, Alex is just going to pull our mods.
You want to remember this shit?
I think we could get out through the guts. Work our way up to the Arboretum.
Okay. Say the word.
Hang on, I've just remembered that I had a turret in that other corridor. Not this turret. There was a turret out there as well. So I'm a bit disappointed that it apparently did nothing about the Phantom which started patrolling around. I think it looks like the Phantom only starts patrolling around when I enter that room as well. Here's my turret right here. Nice and happy.
Scanning target, no alien.
Now if I go in here... Why can I not climb up on these anymore? There we go. Oh, it does actually attack, and it did take some... It's taking some damage, actually. Okay. Interesting. Let's just drop a quick save so I don't lose a ton of progress again. And also... Yeah. See the turret set fire to the floor all over. Hey Scarecrow, how you doing? Good to see you, man. How's everything with you? Shotgun. Definitely the shotgun. Hang on, can I actually upgrade the shotgun anymore? That would be nice. Now that I've got a ton of shotgun ammo, so it's actually useful. Requires Gunsmith 1. I'm going to have to get Gunsmith 1, aren't I? Tell you what, since I don't have Gunsmith 1, I'm going to have to get Gunsmith 1. But let me take a look at what else I can upgrade right now. Reduce glue ammunition. Yes, that would be nice, actually. That would be very nice. Increase the range? Yeah, I can increase the range. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty good, Scarecrow. I've had a pretty chill weekend. Prey is... Oh, I'm liking it, actually. Okay. I'm getting more abilities, so... Oh, there we go. I'm finding... Oh, there... Hang on, what? Goodness sake, this game. Yeah, I mean, I'm finally starting to get a feel for this, I think, now that I can actually craft ammo. So it's not just like a survival horror anymore. But yeah, what games have you been playing recently? Another turret I probably could have used. Cheese it! Okay, back up round the corner, get the glue gun. Nice. This is slowly starting to go a bit better. And how many medkits do I have? Enough that I can use one, I think. Enough that I can use one. We're getting drunk tonight. Every time I hear like sounds in the background now, it just like sets me on edge. What do I have to do? So basically, okay, the basic premise of this game is that you're on some space station a little bit in the future. I think the year is like 2035, as this calendar may tell us. There we are. The year is 2035, and we're on a space station. You start off the game. I'll reveal this much because it doesn't make an awful lot of sense without it. Why do I get the feeling there's something behind there? I don't think there is. So yeah, you start off the game kind of in a Groundhog Day scenario, where you're being forced to live the same day over and over. Oh snap! That's a lot of mimics. That's a lot of mimics. Hang on one second. I will be with you in a second. After I've kept myself alive. I think this is a time for more drastic action. Let's get that glue gun. No, let's not get the glue gun reloaded because another one's just walked in. Can't even do that anymore. Sorry. Let me pause a second. You're on a space station. Yeah, you kind of break out of this thing and find that your brother is kind of has been forcing you to live the same day over and over again, and like between you and you've invented these things called Neuro Mods, which kind of enhance your abilities, but removing them like wipes your memory. And there's a big like conspiracy theory going on behind it all. Like you've got to work out why exactly you're being basically played around with by your brother, who is a kind of famous like almost like a Bill Gatesy, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk style billionaire entrepreneur, played by Benedict Wong. I do like Benedict Wong. But also the space station has been overrun by these people, and I get the feeling that the aliens are not actual aliens. They're kind of created. Oh, good. That's even better. I think the aliens are like actually created by the company that you work for. So there's, yeah, like I say, there's some massive conspiracy behind it all, and you're trying to like survive and work out everything that's going on, and in general like power yourself. I am no good at this. I'm no good at fighting these guys. Why do I keep trying to attack them with a wrench? Why? Why is it that I think that the wrench is the only way of doing things in this game? I am so stupid sometimes. But yeah, so it's... Oh, good, I'm back here again, am I? On top of all of that, there's like it's one of those kind of games where you can you can do things in a whole load of different ways. You can stealth everything if you want to. At the same time, you can stealth everything if you want to. You can like learn all the skills and become some kind of ridiculously overpowered character. You can just go gun crazy. You can do clever stuff like picking up explosives, say, like attaching things to them, throwing them across the room, and like distracting them with that while you run up to do another move behind. You know, there's a lot of potential. There's about 5 or 6 different ways of getting through doors. Some doors are like blocked with objects that you need ways of getting through, but then sometimes there's really small gaps that you can get an ability to work your way through. You can use this glue gun that I'm holding right now, and I'm paranoid because I can't tell where anything is. You can use this glue gun to make paths up walls, so literally you can like get to areas you shouldn't be able to access. Where are the mimics? There's one. Get your hands off me, you dirty mimic! Yeah, basically it just gives you a ton of different possibilities. Melee kills only. Okay then. Well, I did just melee kill that. Hey Google Cat, how you doing? Canadian, I'd like to point out, is melee kill. It is not melee attacks only. But if you want it to be no guns, I guess I can do that for you. It's going to be messy though. I will allow myself, because again, slowing down time is not the same as breaking melee only. So I'm going to be allowing that as well. That's a good point, actually. I should really update all of the redeems. Okay, so I know that there's bad things through this room. Warning, I've sealed several mimics inside. 2 casualties, maybe as many as 8 mimics. Oh boy. Well, now I know why it was a bad idea going in there. Okay, I kind of want to go back in there though. Is there any other way of going in that room? Technically, yes. You can come out here. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? This thing is actually really good at attacking mimics. So, what I'm going to do is try and like properly cheese this fight. I'm going to drop this turret right here where it can see all the way down there, and then I'm going to dare to walk in this room and see if it triggers them all. Oh, it's back. Hang on, I'm back here. I thought I'd killed this phantom already. That said, if that door is open, then that means that the mimics are out anyway. You gotta go, that's cool. No, it's cool, I will be finishing up soon anyway. But yeah, hey Google Cat as well. Sorry if I didn't say hello already. I'm all over the place today, really am. I really am. But yeah, how you doing, Google Cat? It's good to see you. And also, you frickin'.
Vital signs critical.
Let's swallow a health kit, shall we?
Please prepare the chair
Well, I'm annoyed that I lost another medkit from that, but I think I should be able to release one of these and get a full heal. Is that like a 3D printer? That's pretty cool.
TranStar, Project 490 medical class operator, ready to deploy.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. Please fill out
okay,
a
that is
patient
cool.
experience
That is
questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Questionnaire. Nice. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get to do the questionnaire, actually. Okay, I'm going to assume that all those mimics are actually dead now.
Research complete.
So much research. Why? Why have I got so much research? I thought I had this mimic stuff already. Okay. Let me just check what's in... Oh, okay, I know what's in there. Where does that actually go? It's just another way down. And that's the way to Talos Exterior, is it?
Hello. Nice to see you.
Oh, it's him! I was wondering who on earth just said that. That put me on edge. Okay, and this is just a way out. Okay, that's fair enough. To operate, use terminal. Which terminal would that be?
Dr. Yu.
Oh, this terminal. Okay, now I can come in here whenever I want to. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? I had this picked up. I wanted to throw it with R2. It's the same as the fire button. That is not fair. I did not deserve to lose that bullet, that shotgun shell. I could do with that science operator, if I'm honest. I'm going to drop down, get that science operator to give me my psycho ability back. And then I think I probably may call it here. Where's he gone? He's going into a room I haven't been in yet. You're not going to heal me? Come on, man.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources.
Okay.
That should help you concentrate.
I think that is a good place to wrap up for the day. Oh, some more bullets as well. So... yeah, let's drop a... why am I dropping a quick save? Look for. Let's drop a real save. And finish up there, I think. Okay, cool. It's been good. Cheers for keeping me busy, guys. Yeah, busy? Talking, you know, distracted. That's, you know what I mean. Company, that's the word I was looking for. Cheers for keeping me company, guys. But I think I'm going to wrap up there and head over to Kirsty's stream, I think. It has been fun. Thank you for the follows and, yeah, everything. But, let's drop a raid. I'll catch you guys again. I stream every Saturday and Sunday about 3 PM UK time. That doesn't seem to have initiated a raid. Why not? Oh, it has. It's just not showing me on that screen. That's odd. Anyway, doesn't matter. Yeah. Saturday, 3 PM, next one. Otherwise, have a good week, guys, and I will catch you again. Let's go.